Justin Johnson and Chelsea Jackson. Welcome for questions.
I guess a win of any kind you guys can take right now.
Yeah, we're taking any kind of win. We just trying to get back to our old selves. Just continue to play defense and trying to get the W. And we're taking it one game at a time.
Chris, you guys are down 40-40. You cut to the basket, get an and one, make it. That really kind of started the run. And you hit the ball. There was those moments where you just thought, all right, enough of this. We gotta get something going.
I was getting tired of the lackadaisical stuff. We was out there just going through the motion, and I gotta be the igniter. Got to cut that switch on. I feel like my teammates did a good job of pushing ahead, so I can get to the basket. But yeah, I was feel like it was enough of this, and we gotta get it going. But once we down, we just continue to keep grinding. We never get our heads down. We never get sad for ourselves. We just continue to play ball.
Once you guys get back to what you're averaging, 15 assists, 10 turnovers, how big is that number?
Oh, that's great. We've been preaching every day of practice this week is extra pass. Turn down a good shot for a great shot. Be a team player. Stop with all the selfishness and stuff. And it really showed today. We're back to our normal self. We just got to keep moving the ball. We got to keep moving the ball on offense and don't let it stick in our hands.
Justin, can you tell at this point, Coach is just looking for any lineup that'll work?
Yeah, he's. I mean, we just trying to find energy right now. We was going through a spell there where everybody, we didn't have no energy. So he right now he's just trying to find some dudes that's going to make hustle plays. So he's trying everything he can right now. But we're like Trinity said, we're just trying to get back to our old self. And I think the biggest stat tonight was the assist to turnovers. That's where when we was winning games, that was what we was doing, more assists and turnovers. So we're just trying to get back to that.
Justin, Coach said the last couple of days of practice we're going to dictate who got the minutes today, and they were going to be pretty tough practices. What were they like over the last
he gave us Monday. We got Monday off, and Tuesday we was in there 2.5 hours, and it was just it was a grind. Everything was drills. We was competing. There was a winner and a loser for every drill, and the loser had to run. So every drill we did that day was competing no matter what. And we competed, got in there, and he had dudes flipping jerseys, splitting up teams just as he was going to bring energy. And dudes battled that day, We was out there just busting our butts and just trying to, work hard in there. And it showed tonight that Tuesday paid off in practice.
Justin, you all continue to beat people on the offense for the last 10 second chance points and just 2 for Florida Atlantic tonight. That disparity, how big is that for you all moving forward to continue on the offensive glass?
Well, he preached that at halftime. We only had 2 offensive rebounds at halftime, which, the way they were shooting in the first half, there wasn't many to get, but that's where we got to get better on the defense end. But I think we had 6 in the second half, so that's where you're going to win games, second chance points. You're, like Coach says, you're not going to make all the first shots, so you got to get some second opportunities, and that's a big point. You got to win games, get extra shots and extra points.
Trinity, how did you feel like everybody kind of responded to these practices this week? Coach said he was pretty much going to open everything up.
It was big time. Everyone came in with an open mindset. No one came in down because of the losing streak, the 4-game losing streak we was on. Everyone came in great. We came in with a ton of energy. We came in to compete, and we came in to get better. I want to point out a couple people that at practice that did great. Justin also, he's getting better. He's practiced. Also our freshmen, but I want to say Nigel. Nigel was big time this week. He stepped up greatly. I think that's the reason he was in a strong lineup today. He came in with energy, and he brought it this week, and everyone brought it this week, to be matter of fact. But I feel like Nigel brought it the most, and we just need that out on. We need that out of every player.
What did he do in practice that
just be aggressive. When Nigel aggressive, oh man, he's a different. You should see him. He's a different type of player. He's just aggressive, and once he aggressive and play his best, that's better than our team because you have Justin, someone who's checking him. You know what I'm saying? You have a 4-man who's checking him, and you have to play defense. You have to stop him from scoring, and that's competing, and that's all you can ask for guys to compete. And we did that, and that's why we did this week at practice, and it showed.
Like you said, Nigel was bringing that energy, and he raised it to another level, so everybody else did too. So when one guy comes in there and raises the energy level, then everybody's got to step up to that and bring it too. So.
Any other questions?